Hello everyone, once again I'm going to keep this short and sweet so that people can get into the video because I know that's what people want to see. No one wants to see an introduction, but I just want to say that I forgot to mention on my last one, I have actually put all of my exam boards in the description so that people know which exam board I'm talking about, because if not, this video is going to be pointless. This is the last 3 weeks of my GCSEs. The first video I posted was the first 2 weeks, so that's why this video is a slight bit longer. Yeah, I hope you really enjoy it, and here's the video.
Right, it's Thursday the 2nd and we've just been to Nando's.
And I watched the film as well.
And we watched the second Top Gun,
Really
the newest
good.
one. Brilliant.
Amazing film.
Amazing break from revision.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for the rest of the week and the weekend, I'm revising. Good break. Right, we're at Rose's house now.
Indeed. Big up Rose and that.
And we've just done the maths.
It was alright, like...
No, I think it went really well. I think
good.
it went really well. I think it went better than the last one. Rose doesn't feel the same. No, really bad. Rose always says that and then she'll get an 8. So.
Yeah, that's the problem.
This is the day we have 2 exams. This isn't that bad. I think that went okay. We're going to go revise in a field now, aren't we, Rose? Why are you not going?
Because there's nowhere to go. Going where? You're just going to stand against a bush and go...
Okay, I have a lot to fill you up on. So yesterday, as you know, I had 2 exams on the same day. Let me tell you now, I worked myself up so much. I literally made myself ill. In between, as you saw, I went out with Cameron and Rose, and since it was really hot, you can probably tell I've got a bit burn because we didn't realise it was going to be that hot and we wanted to be in the sun instead of going back to Rose's house. Anyways, I really did overwork myself. Like, I really stressed myself about the day with 2. It's really not that bad. It's really not that bad, I promise. By the way, geography paper 2 AQA, it's fine. Learn your stuff. It's really not that difficult. It's not like a nerve-wracking test. I think I gave you an update on the maths. Maths was really good. And today I had English. Now, I'm with a really exam board. They already like moved it around because of COVID, but I had Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde and Unseen Poetry on the same day. I made myself sick. I made myself sick. Not as in like I made myself sick. I mean, I was sick just then in the sink because of everything. Oh my God, TMI, that's disgusting. Because of everything being way too much. I would just say don't push yourself too far because that's what I did, and then I resulted in being ill. But yeah, and I have physics tomorrow, so I will update you then. But yeah, I'll see you then. Right, so hello everyone. I am getting so bad at remembering to film these because the second I finish an exam, I just come home and I'm either thinking about the next one or I just don't want to think about the exam. I had my physics paper today, which I was dreading because I'm just not good at physics. Dare I say it? But that was the best physics paper I have ever done. I don't know if anyone else is going to agree with me, but the AQA higher combined science paper this year, I think it was really easy. I've seen a few people on TikTok saying that they thought it was really easy. This English paper is English language, so already it's easy. And I'm not saying no, don't revise for English language. I mean, no, you don't. I literally did half an hour. But yeah, physics was not that bad. I will see you tomorrow.
We are done with English. We've got Domino's, but it's too hot to eat.
Fuck English.
These are literally my favourite thing ever. This was dangerous getting these because I'm probably going to eat the whole thing. But yeah, how was the paper?
Good.
I think it was good. We're sat at a field near where we live, and I'm not sure if you can see, but there's loads of people from our school. All the people we don't like.
It's really echoing in here. Okay, so we've just been to see our drama teacher. We sat there for an hour, we spoke, we just laughed the whole time. Where are you?
Fun? I'm right here.
This was where our leavers day was. I can put some pictures in of that, can't I, actually?
Indeed.
That was a good day. Not really. Not really.
Right, it's now the 16th and I did have an exam Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but I completely forgot to video all of them because it was just so like bang, bang, bang. So on Monday, I had my maths paper, which went really, really well. It was the last one, so I'm now officially done with maths. It went really well. And I looked, they've made these like unofficial mark schemes on YouTube, like YouTubers have made them. And I got, for definite, I got 57 out of 80, which is a really high 7. And then
I got 14 marks extra, where like I didn't get the exact answer, but I got most of it, and it's a 5 marker, and then there's this and this and this. So I would 100% recommend after an exam, try and memorize what you wrote, and then watching these. Yes, they're not official, but they're, you know, you either got the answer right or wrong. Like, it's looking promising for maths. The next day I had geography, and I'm with AQA, so it was only, the third paper was only an hour long, and it's when you get the pre-release, although I'm pretty sure for other examples like OCR, because when I was looking up videos for geography paper 3, loads of videos came up, things like OCR, and I'm pretty sure most people have a pre-release, but I could be wrong. But it's so easy, it's comprehension. All I would advise is making sure that you have 100% read it. You do get the pre-release, you know, it's a pre-release for a reason, but you do get to read it before you go into the exam. And I didn't even need to read it during the exam, because it's only the exam's only an hour long, and it's 56 marks. It doesn't give you much time to read the paper, so I already familiarised myself. I'm sure your teachers will make you do that anyways. I think that went really well too. Lastly, yesterday morning I had biology. When I did this as a mock in March, my second round of mocks in year 11, I got 91%. I got 63 or 4 marks out of 70. This year though, there was so much about ecosystems. AQA paper 2 biology, higher combined people, and I'm pretty sure triple people, it's all the same, isn't it? Will know that it's literally all geography, but I'm feeling pretty confident about that one too, because biology, I think for most people, is the easiest. Science, that's the word. Oh my god. But I definitely think, and a lot of people agree with me, I spoke to them after the exam, agree with me that it could have definitely gone better, but it is what it is. I think it went okay.
Chemistry, stupid exam, worst exam out of all of them. Still gonna do well, don't get me wrong. I definitely got at least 70%, but no, you know, you can get more than that. There was a 4 marker on how coal was made by carbon dioxide. It was a 4 marker. Never has the word coal been mentioned in my chemistry class. So would someone like to explain why I'm 4 marks down, because I've never been taught that and it was in the paper? Probably is common sense stuff to know, but how am I supposed to know that? That was definitely my worst exam, but by worst exam, I mean there was only about 3 or 4 questions that I was literally like, what? And in chemistry, a lot of it is equations. So seriously, as long as you can convert, things people don't tell you is how to convert centimetres to like decimeters cubed and stuff like that. Like, you do just learn it, you pick up on the way, but no one says you need to remember that. They catch you out by saying, write the answer in standard form. So my advice to people, to anyone who takes science, because everyone has to take science, unfortunately, just know the things like that. Well, I was never ever taught this is what a dependent variable is and this is what an independent is. I just know it from certain things. But if you didn't know that, you'd be buggered. A question comes up in all the papers like that. I'm just glad I've got 2 more exams left. I really don't want to do this anymore. Honestly, I'm drained. I know you can't see me right now. It is currently 10 to 6 in the morning. I've literally been awake since 3:30, stressing about my music exam, because this exam means the most to me. I'm literally here doing practice questions, but this music paper really does mean a lot to my grade. I'm sorry, I'm trying to whisper because I don't want to wake up anyone else. I've literally been tossing and turning all night. I've tried to sleep, but it's just not worked, so I might as well just revise. Do you know what I mean? This is what can happen if you stress. I literally revised for about 6 hours yesterday, but I'm still stressed, so yeah, I've not slept. This hasn't happened with any of my other exams, but a music exam is very different. It's a listening exam, so you have to listen and write about it at the same time. And believe it or not, you probably won't believe me when I say this, this is the worst grade I get. And if you know me, you know I'm all about music. I'm literally taking it for A-level next year, and this is the worst grade I get. But luckily my other 2 parts of the GCSE, my composing, which is when I had to write a song, and my performance, which is where I had to sing with my dad's band, I got an 8 and a 9. So even if I do get a B on this, it will balance it out. My music grade isn't just based on this, but still it means a lot. So it is now 7:30, and I've literally been revising for the past 3 hours. Honestly, it's not okay. It's really not okay, but I feel much more prepared now. I just think it was very stressful. God, I'm dramatic, aren't I? But I'm still nervous. Still here at my school, but I thought I would talk to you now and then update you again later. But just before I forget, about my
friggin' invigilator fell over. She's like an old woman. Most of the invigilators, I'm pretty sure they just volunteer. They're just old people that want to come and control kids for an hour and a half. But she literally fell over, bless her, because another girl in my class asked for an extra piece of paper, and as she went to get it, she tripped and she literally fell sideways and then went up to the front of the hall and started crying. Oh my, I know this is really bad, but it was so funny because in the music exam you're listening to everything that's played, and then all of a sudden you just heard this massive crash and this bloody woman was on the floor. Oh my god, how tragic is that? Oh bless her, that's really embarrassing. When I do give you the proper update, I'll have eyelashes on because I'm getting my eyelashes done because prom is in 2 days. Fell down, was flailing around on the floor, then got up and toddled off. I was like, oh my god, this is her. No way. Should I ask her if she's okay? Excuse me, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you sure? Oh bless her. I just asked her if she was okay, and we had to listen to rock and roll, and the poor woman, she just said instead of rocking and rolling, I was just rolling. Wish I'd filmed it, but I turned the camera off because I felt bad. But oh god, oh that's funny. Anyways, I'm glad I got to ask her if she was okay though. Okay, so I've had my tan done. I am a bit green right now, but I had a cream done and I had my eyelashes. Anyways, I need to talk about music. That paper was definitely the best paper that I've done out of all my mocks. I know people in my class definitely disagreed. They all had very high expectations for themselves, but I went in thinking, all right, this isn't my strongest thing, and that's okay. And I'm really pleased with how I did, and I'm pretty sure that's probably the best I've ever done. So I could be looking at an A on that paper or even a B. It was very common knowledge to me because the reason why I did music is because I come from a family of rock and roll and rock anthems and pop ballads. So that's what all the really hard questions were on. It was on film music, which is so easy to describe. Whereas other people have done well when it's all about the concertos, which is like Mozart and all that rubbish. What the hell is a tremolo? Do you know what I mean? This was a massive advantage for me. Feeling really, really good.
Final day!
I haven't seen Cameron for a long time.
I'm
literally so excited.
Mental.
But I'll see you after it.
I literally just got home from my physics exam. That is the end of my exams. They're literally over. My belly still feels really, really sick and scared. But tomorrow after prom, we've got the pool. We've got the hot tub over there. But let me talk about the physics exam first. It was really easy, really, really easy. I hadn't revised this much because yesterday, as I said, I was getting my tan done, my eyelashes done, there was a lot to do. And it was very easy. It was a lot of equations. I did have the equation sheet this year. Trust me, that's the reason why I'm going to be getting a good grade. If I did not have that, I'd be buggered because there was about 5 or 6 different questions. There was 2 4 markers, a couple 3 markers, a 6 marker. Like, you do need to know your equation. I'm really, really grateful and lucky that I got that this year. Good luck to people next year because learning physics equations is horrible. But yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't watched my first one, I did post my first one. Please like and subscribe because I would really love to grow a YouTube channel because I find it really fun to look back on. If no one else finds it fun, that's okay. I'm still going to do it for myself because I really, really enjoy it. I'd say out of all my exams, the hardest one was probably the English ones. Not because I didn't do well in them or like I didn't feel like I did well in them, but it's very, very hard to memorize lots of quotes and like their meanings and what you can analyse from them. So that's one thing I would be aware of. GCSEs really, really aren't that hard. They might be for some. For me, I did find them okay, but I can understand how they'd be really, really bad for some people because, you know, they were still nerve-wracking for me and I'm in top sets. So I would say it's not about your level of intelligence. It's basically the amount of effort you put into revising. Dare I say it, but it's true because I don't remember anything from my lessons. If I hadn't revised yesterday, I would have done so badly because who remembers stuff they did in year 10 or even year 9 for science? Not me. I'm going to do a results day video when I'm in Cornwall with my boyfriend and my family. I don't know if I should do another video on like all my revision tips. I don't know. That's the end of my video. Please like and subscribe and I will hopefully see you in the next one. I am going to be posting a prom vlog because my prom is tomorrow, so I've got to prep for that. It's finished.